What's going on, fellas? What's going on, guys? What's happening? Sorry I was so late. Look at that. 7 minutes late. Unacceptable, unacceptable. Good morning, Key Barry. What's going on? What's up, ML? Zag, what's happening? We had to go live without this black and white break sold out, guys. Man, what's happening? One crack at the Dodgers. Let's go, Key Barry. Let's do it, man. Well, Dodgers were good in the first break. They weren't good in the second one, so we'll see how they are in my third one here. Good luck. Good luck. Sag Dog, good morning. What's up, Kayak? We do have a second break loaded as well, guys. That's got, I think, 20 teams left in that second break. One team left here in the black and white. Early is on time is. Oh, I know, ML. I know, man. I had to load tomorrow's break and, just. Sorry, man. Unacceptable. You want the Dodgers in the second one there, Keyberry? 9. Yeah, so we'd be at. I know. 7 minutes late. 7 minutes late, JRM. All right. So this deal here is only for Keyberry because he gets that 10% off deal on two teams. So let's go. It was 89 to 75 on that 10% off deal. This is only for Keyberry, guys. Please only Keyberry buy it. Please. Please, please. Here it is, Keyberry. Serenity by Jan. Look at that, Keyberry. Let's go. Let me take a look at my checklist here. Let me take a look at my black and white checklist. All right. I have a team-based checklist that I made, so let's take a look. The Giants have 5 base players. You have Devers, Jung-Hoo Lee, Spencer Bivens, Will Clark, and Hayden Birdsong. And you have autos for Bivens and Birdsong as well, 2 rookies. So you do have 2 autos, 4 base. Chance at some color there and autos and stuff. In the second break, 19 kilo, or in black and white? Black and white, yeah, black and white. They've got 6 base. So David Ortiz, Garrett Crochet, Jim Rice. Oh, did I not fix that one yet? Sorry, 5 base. Christian Campbell and Jaron Duran. You have IV for Christian Campbell. You've got autos for David Ortiz, Garrett Crochet, and Jim Rice. You have on-card auto David Ortiz and rookie resolution Christian Campbell. Welcome in, guys. We have one team left here. $5 off so we can rip this, guys. There's Noah. Let's go. Well, Anthony's not in any 2025 products. That shouldn't surprise you. Marcelo Mayer probably should have been in there. But yeah, Anthony is in 26 rookie. So, all right, let's go. Thank you, Noah. Let me skim through the teams and see who we have here today. Joe, Flying Illini, A. Jones with the Braves, and Wall with the Oakland A's there. Nice. Wait, Bubba, Balzo cards. All right, all right. Susan here. Big Hitties, Key Berry, Fish with the White Sox. All right, guys, 19 teams left in the second one. That's a nice little mixer, guys. We got 3 Heritage High number, 8 Archives Blasters, and 2 Chrome Update Megas. That's going to be the second break. We got 19 teams left in that one, but let's rip this one here. Check it out. I found my knife. Yeah, no guaranteed autos. You do have, I think, 2 exclusive. You have an exclusive insert and you have an exclusive parallel in the megas, but there's only 3 packs. So this has 10 packs of 8 cards. The megas have 3 packs of 8 cards. My megas are coming in on Friday. So we'll see. Well, I hope they are. All right. Let me pin up this. Oh, I did pin up the second one. All right. Take a look at the second one. But let me rip this. All right. Good luck, guys. Allegedly. I know. You never know, man. You never know. Um, yeah, but I have 10 more collector's boxes coming in. I will have 10 more of these probably sometime next week. I got it on eBay. So we will see, but we'll see when that comes in. So we're going to do a lot more black and white, but this will be it for now. There's going to be a little bit of a gap where we'll run some other stuff. First box. Good luck. Good luck. There's Canerco. Ketel Marte. Yamamoto. Freddie Freeman. Torkelson. Scooble. Birdsong. There's Roki. That's got to be the SP Roki. Let's go. SP Roki Sasaki. Off to a nice start there. Key Berry. Little SP Roki. And Roki on the rookie resolution. So there you go. Double Roki for Key Berry to get things kicked off. It's because he is compassionate, yes. Key Berry, I appreciate you. Voice of reason. Ozuna. Will Clark. Michael Harris. And there's Frank Thomas on the vault short print. Jacob Wilson on the frame rating. Carlos Beltran. Trey Turner. Sagasi. We got Green in the back here. Riley Green. And Green right there too. Francisco Lindor. Jacob Wilson to 99. Nice little color match there too. Good looking card there. There's Paul Skeens on the shutter speed. There's Jacob. Very, very cool. What's up, Brian? I didn't see you come in. Oh. What up, A. Jones? Good morning. Corey Seager, Griffin Conine, Juan Soto, DeGrom, Kodai Senga, and Garrett Crochet. Steve Carlton on the vault short print, and Will Warren, rookie resolution. I just tore through the side of that sleeve. All right. That second break, guys, is 18 teams left now. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll be okay with red. Red or orange? Yeah, red. Christian Yelich, Chris Sale, Will Warren, Devers, Jace Young, Jose Ramirez. We got a shutter speed for Aaron Judge in the back. O's Jackson Holiday to 10. Let's go, O's. Who picked up the O's? Is that balls? Is that balls? You balls? Yeah, balls. Let's go, balls. That's Roki up there. That would be Roki. That's the Roki SP. Yeah. Jose in the wrong spot? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oops. I haven't seen Koji today. You now know what a Discord is, and it's pretty cool. I know, I know. The Discord's awesome. I know, I haven't seen Koji. Purple to 25. David Ortiz, Paul Skeens, Casparius, Lawrence Butler, Tim Hudson, and Jackson Jobe. Rookie resolution to 25. Spencer Schwellenbach. There's A. Jones, I think. I don't have my sheet with all the teams on it, but I think that's A. Jones. There you go, A. Jones. It is you today. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nice box so far. That pack didn't want to open normal. Ah, it's been great, SD, man. I love it. I love it. Corbin Carroll, Young Hoo Lee, Kyle Tucker, Albert Pujols, Connor Norby, Seiya Suzuki, and there's our prized portraits. Aaron Judge for Hammer Time and Roki Shutter Speed. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, lots of Roki in the first box. Still need our auto in here as well. Blue to 50, Aaron Judge. I have the Phillies to see how it looks. All right, Christian Campbell, Cam Smith. There's a Philly. Kyle Schwarber, Nick Kurtz. There's a Adolis Garcia and Yamamoto to 50, 26 of 50. Dodgers killing it in the first box here. There's Juan Soto on the frame rate as well. Nice Yamamoto there. Color match Yamamoto to 50. Kiberi, I think you're all right already, man. Yeah. Yeah, Dodgers are good here. Yeah, Dodgers are huge, man. Dodgers have such a big checklist. This, I think, is the auto. Yeah. Yeah, as usual. As usual. Jason Dominguez, Hyson Kim, got green to 99 here. Jim Rice, Freddie Freeman, Torkelson, Spencer Bivens, and Gunner to 99. Another O's hit here. Let's go. And rookie resolution, Brooks Lee. Chances the auto isn't rookie. I don't know. I haven't seen a rookie auto out of this. Does he sign here? I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. Yeah, those are doing nice here for sure. Cosmic Lunar? Dang, crazy. We'll be signing in here. All right, well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. It's a blue. It's a blue to 50. A to 50 there. Ozzie Smith, Mookie Betts, PCA, Mackenzie Gore, Hunter Green. There's Otani. And Ellie De La Cruz Shutter Speed. It is a rookie. Pirates. Nick York to 50. This is the second time we pulled Nick here. Come on, Nick. Nick York to 50 is the auto number one here today. All right. Um, the only one that I've seen is the one that I created, SD. I posted it in my Discord if you're over there. I don't know if you're over there, but I did create one. But the checklist that Tops put out did not have teams on it. So not so that's why Beckett and those guys don't have a team checklist, but yeah, it did have a couple errors in it, but it's all right. It still could be errors. Who knows? But directionally, it'll give you an idea about that. Cal, James Wood, Anthony Volpe, Wyatt Langford, Adam Jones, Zach Wheeler, SP Aaron Judge. Let's go, SP Aaron Judge. Rookie resolution on Schwellenbach. You can control the notifications. Turn off all the notifications except for the one on Eric B. Cards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. That one was an obvious mistake. Yeah, well, they had the checklist released, just not by team. Just wild. Yeah. They're just yeah, I don't know what Tops is doing, man. I don't know what Tops is doing. Ventura, Billy Wagner, Mark Grace, Julio, Shota, Derek Jeter, and there's Dick Allen. Otani on the frame rate. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, Panini's always been bad with that stuff. Panini doesn't even intend to release odds or anything. At least Tops, sometimes makes an effort. We still don't have odds on this set, by the way, which would be good to see because nobody's ever seen a golden hour this this year. So yeah, that too. That too. That's right, Brian. That's right. Jaron Duran, Ichiro, Angel Martinez, Altuve, Mike Schmidt to 25 here on the purple. 13 of 25. Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. There's another Aaron Judge shutter speed. Yeah, I'm sure, Evan. I'm sure that's the case, but where's the golden hours? Where's the golden hours? Nobody's seen one yet. It's not shown up on eBay. It doesn't exist, man. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't exist. I guess they could have made them exclusive to Megas, which would just not make any sense. They say they're out of 50 too. I don't know, man. They could have printed them last and like put them on the end of the print. I don't know, man. Matt Olson, Dylan Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Sagano, Strawberry, Bench. There's Fred McGriff. That's the vault short print for Fred. And Matt Shaw on the rookie resolution. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. You know what else I haven't seen? On card autos, like they're supposed to be in here. Those are only to 5 and to 1, but we should have seen some by now. But the golden hours are the more obvious ones that should have been hit already because they're to 50. At least Top says they're to 50. Oh well. All right. Ben Rice, Kumar, Quan, Hershiser, Jacob Wilson, Arnado, and Johnny Bench to 50. 16 of 50 on Johnny, and there's another Roki shutter speed. Johnny Bench. There's York, Kanerko, Dwight Gooden, Machado. There's Shohei, Luis Ariz. We got purple here. KC, Bobby Witt to 25. Griffin Conine, rookie resolution. There we go, hammer time. So Bobby to 25. My camera seems really pointed up today. Sorry about that. All right. Here's our prized portrait. There's Yamamoto, Marte, Gunner, Freddie Freeman, Torkelson, Tyreek, and there's Roki on the prized portrait. Ellie De La Cruz, shutter speed. Nice Roki. Yeah, nothing. Nothing, Evan. I haven't seen it. It's not on eBay. It's just it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Same with on card autos. But again, those it's possible those just haven't been hit. But yeah. That's for sure, Keyberry. Yeah. Yeah, best selling the 75 here, best selling reliever in the game. Max Fried, Beltran, Corbin Carroll, Ozuna, Will Clark, and Michael Harris. There's Altuve to 75 for the Stros. Randy Johnson frame rate. That's the auto pack. Let's go here first. Yeah, I assume so. It's an amazing product, man. It's an amazing product. Another yellow to 75. Juan Soda, Griffin Conine, Yelich, DeGrom, Senga, Mike Trout, Will Clark for the Giants to 75. Let's go, last team. Cam Smith rookie resolution. All right, auto in the next pack here. Let's hit another one of them full color ones today. That'd be fun. Blue, Trey Turner, Sagasi, Seager, Riley Green, Francisco Lindor, Kevin Alcantara, Pujols on the shutter speed, rookie Marlins, Connor Norby for ML. Go ML. Yeah, it's a nice looking card. Nick York and Connor Norby to kick things off. We need some bigger names here, but nice for ML there. All right. Let's go. Box three, box three. Did I not cut that? There it is. Good luck in box three, guys. Hey, look, real quick. Real quick. That break down here, 3 Heritage High Number Hobbies, 8 Archives Blasters, 2 Chrome Update Megas. Prices are absolutely floored. So let's get rid of some of those teams so we can not have too big of a gap to wait around. All right, guys. Otani, Freeman, Altuve, Schmidt, Ronald Acuna, and Nolan Shanuel. Thanks, Reverend. Here's our SP. Juan Soto on the SP. For the Mets, there's rookie resolution, Brooks Lee. Nice one for the Mets. Yeah. hmm Torkelson, Mark Grace, Ichiro, Sagano, Strawberry, Johnny Bench, and there's Frank Thomas on the vault short print. Jacob Wilson frame rate. How is everyone doing? What's up, ML? Did you see your auto, or did you just come back in here? Did you see your auto? Hmm. Got Norby to 50. Little Norby to 50 action there. Dun, dun, dun. They do. They actually have 2 autos in this product, which is more than a lot of teams do. Jaron Duran, Matt Olson, Yamamoto, Urshiser, Jacob Wilson, Dwight Gooden in yellow here. There's Schwarber to 75. Nice one there. Mike Trout, shutter speed. Kyle Schwarber. Triple A champs. Schwarb there. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see the first golden hour of the product. All right, come on. Dylan Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Ben Rice, Manny Machado, Shohei. There's a lot of Shoheis in here. It's like our third base Shohei. This probably does $20. I don't know. Freddie Freeman and Steve Carlton on the Vol short print. Jackson Joe. Koji. I was going to try to say something in Japanese, but I don't know anything. Ichi Nissan. Did I say that right? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right. Here go the Pirates forever. Appreciate it. 75 here again. Stephen Kwan, Nick York, Torkelson, Scooble, Vladdy, and a 75. There's Max Fried for the Yanks. Ronald Acuna on the shutter speed. J Mark pull a lunar box. Holy smokes. Those lunar boxes are absolutely ridiculous, man. I've seen some pictures of what comes out of that and everything. That's wild. Hey, that's nice. To 10, to 10. Kanerko, Marte, Ozuna, Will Clark, Michael Harris, O'Neill Cruz. There's Jacob Wilson from the back. Oh, A's again. Holy smokes. Nick Kurtz to 10. Nick Kurtz to 10. Let's go. Holy smokes. That'll work. That'll work. Who picked them up? And Wall. And Wall. Got a nice Wilson, too. Nice little break for the A's here. Boom. Put him next to Jackson there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Gunner, Max Free, Beltran, Riley Green, and Lindor. Alcantara. Here's our prized portrait. PCA. There's Luis Angel Acuna on the shutter speed. These frame rates do pretty well. Or not frame rate. I want to say frame rate because there's a frame. But no, that is a prized portrait. Dang, is this a to 5? All right, to 5 now? Jeez. This product is freaking amazing, guys. Trey Turner, Sagasi, Corey Seager, DeGrom, Senga. There's Juan Soto. Is it Santana? Johan Santana for the Twins. Where's my box, bro? Johan Santana, 2 of 5. Santana in the Mets. Not Mets, Twins, sorry. Twins, Twins, Twins. This is Sue. Let's go, Sue. Yeah, he was amazing. Why they made orange the 1 to 5, I don't know, but orange to 5, red to 10. All sorts of different things in here. Let's skip that one. Purple to 25, Ozzie Smith, Will Warren, David Ortiz, Gasperius, Lawrence Butler, Hayden Birdsong. Ooh, is it Schwarber again? No. Zach Wheeler. Sorry, Schwarber's also sideways. Zach Wheeler to 25, 3 of 25. There is Cam Smith on the rookie resolution. Yeah, come on, wait. Yeah, 2 numbered cards here for the Phillies, man. 2 numbered cards for the Phillies today. Here's our auto. Purple. Purple. Soto. Conine. Yelich. Churio. Devers. Chase Young and Salvador Perez shutter speed. Rookie. Is it Cam? Cam Smith to 25. Let's go. Nice one there. Cam Smith to 25. Let's see who picked up the Astros here. OFC Chad. Nice, nice. Chad's gonna love that one. Chad's gonna love that one for his Stros. Congrats on that, Chad. All right, guys, let's do a recap here real quick. Then we'll get to that second break. We got 16 teams left in that one. Check that one out. That's a fun one there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks, Keyberry. Appreciate that. All right. Cam, Griffin, York. 25 to 50, 75. Oops, missed a purple. There it is. Short prints and prized portraits. All right, guys, here's the biggest stuff from the wall here. PCA, these are our prized portraits. PCA, Aaron Judge, Roki. SPs here today, Juan Soto, Roki Sasaki, and Aaron Judge. To 99, Gunner, Jacob Wilson. To 75, Max Fried, Will Clark, and Jose Altuve, and Kyle Schwarber. To 50 is Johnny Bench and Yamamoto. All right, wait, sorry, man. To 25 here, Schwellenbach, Hershiser, Wheeler, and Bobby Witt Jr. To 10, we got Nick Kurtz and Jackson Holiday. To 5, Johan Santana for the Twins. And here's our autos here: Nick York to 50, Connor Norby to 50, and Cam Smith to 25. All right, guys, that's going to be it for black and white. We are halfway filled there on that second one. Let's take a look at that. Let me get the product out, and I need to get a drink of water. I am dry, dry, dry. All right, cool stuff. All right, you guys getting bundles already? All right, let me figure it out. Braves or Cubs? SD? Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, sounds good. Keep going. uh, man, those both are good teams. ML, you want the Cubs? Tigers and Cubs? All right, so I guess Braves, SD? Oh, no, you think you're telling him Cubs over Braves? Yeah, Cubs, I really like Ballesteros and Cade Orton and Matt Shaw. So you got three decent rookies there. Rays, White Sox, and Stroh, Zach? Got you. With three teams, I have to write it down or I get lost. All right, White Sox. Stros and Rays. 17. All right, 14, 32, 17. 63. We'll go like 55 on that. Okay. Ben is in archives. Yeah, yeah. Just he's just got a base. He doesn't sign or anything. Rays, White Sox, and Astros for Zagdog here. ML, he doesn't sign. No, he doesn't sign. Tigers and Mariners, ML. Is that what you want? No Mariners. All right. Well, let me know, man. Let me know. Cubs and Rockies. A Jones picked up the Braves. Let's go, A Jones. Cubs and Rocks. 40. Uh-oh, Wait picked up the Rockies. You want Cubs and anybody else? You did have a couple of base cards, Koji. You got a couple of base cards. There was a Trout base card in there. Yeah, we'll take it. But you know what? I don't feel bad. I just got my Marlins package from you. SD Rockies are gone. If you want Cubs with anybody else, yeah, no, it's big. I wish I was, man. I wish I was. I probably could. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to do random teams, JRM, with Koji here. Although I did get the Dodgers the other day and really didn't get much either, so I don't know. I think they are. Yeah, they are. They are. Cubs Mariners. Okay. And you picked up what, the Phillies at the last one. So let's go 22. 40 plus 22 is 62. That's 56. Let's take another couple of bucks off for the Philly. So we'll go 50, well, 52. There it is, SD. ML, man, you want the Tigers with somebody else here? What do you want? Or you just want the Tigers? I run you a deal on the Tigers too. L, let's Tigers. You just want Tigers? Is that what you're trying to say? Just Tigers, ML? I don't know what L, let's Tigers means. Just Tigers. He's going to take a L. Okay. Okay. Let me get about 10% off here. Boom, boom, boom. This one's only for ML, guys. Post an ML for the Tigers here. There it is. Thank you, sir. All right, let me get the product out finally. Get a couple minutes to take the product out. But we do have 8 teams left here. 8 teams left. I'm gonna move this. What do we even buy? I guess we'll see what I put out there, huh? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's a very wide setup. I think you can see that. Yeah. Whew, 8 teams left here. 8 teams left. Big ones are gone except for the Yankees here. Let's get this one going here. A couple bucks off the D-backs here. Let's get this one rolling. Mets fit a couple bucks off here, guys. Mets hit a couple bucks off. There's J Stat. Appreciate you, J Stat. A Jones with the Braves. And Strokes. G-Stat with the Mets. Let's go, G-Stat. Look at that. Serenity by Jan. A lot of people are unlocking Serenity by Jan these days. Appreciate that. Uh, 10% off the Yanks here. All right. Let's see here. Phillies going up here. Couple bucks off the Phillies here, guys. So I'm trying to get all the teams written out here. Very Bowhunter. Bowhunter on the Nats here too. Let's go, Bowhunter. Brewers from Black and White today. Mm, here's our wall cards. Here's our wall cards. I don't remember any Brewers on our wall. O's, A's, KC, Phillies, LA, Braves, Dodgers, Reds, Phillies, Astros, Giants, Yankees, A's, O's, Yankees, Dodgers, Mets, Dodgers, Yankees, Cubs. Nothing on our wall. Nothing on our wall. Alright. Padres going up for a couple bucks off. Irvalat here with the Guardians. Let's go. JRM Rangers. Reds for the Zag. Angels, Smiley. Red Sox, 19 kilo. All right. So Padres. Giants is 16 bucks here. Six. 7 D back. Okay, all right. I'm caught up. 16 on the Giants here. $2 off, guys. I'm gonna run the Yankees. I'm actually gonna run the Yankees for 1 minute because I gotta go get a drink of water and stuff, and I'll be back. There's a Giants for David Keys. Let's go. But I'm gonna run the Yankees. Give me 1 minute to run the Yankees, and then I'll be back. I need a drink. So let's do this. Thank you, David Keys. All right, be right back, guys. Hey, I made it back. Yankees suck. You got some valuable stuff in here, man. You got some valuable stuff in here. All right, Felix, on the checklist at least. All right, 22. We're almost there. Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 19 kilo. Who'd you buy? With the Cardinals. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Unlock Serenity by Jan. Hey. Yeah, I did. I did. Tell me you get the references though. Yeah. Some people don't. Yeah. You know what the top tier is, Brian? You know what the top tier is? Pretzel Day. Nothing beats Pretzel Day. All right. Phillies. Padres, couple bucks off. Yeah, that'd be hard to be short and dumb. That'd be tough. I hope you're tall, ML. I'm just kidding. Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Here's the Blue Jays. Five left. Five left. D-backs, Phillies, Padres, and Blue Jays. You're not 6'6". Get out of here. Just liar. That automatically puts you in 5'8" territory if you say that. Short king. This guy's a tripod. Well, that's fancy. 10 bucks off the Yanks, guys. 10 bucks off the Yanks. Let's rip this, huh? Five left here. Five left here. $10 off, $2 off the Phillies. Tried to price these already at the floor here. You know what? I've only ripped 3 boxes of it. And yesterday we did get 2 autos. Got Robert Hassel auto. I forget who the other one was, which is it wasn't a big name. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. 16, $3 off the Padres. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody gets a rookie card. Everybody gets a rookie card. In 24, some of the pitchers they put on like a combo rookie card because there were so many of them. But yeah, I hear you. Who am I running here? Blue Jays. Blue Jays at 18 bucks. I thought you'd like that. Yeah, I think the pro debut will convince a lot of people. That break tomorrow, guys, is a black and white, 2 pro debut, 2 chrome update, and I think 2 heritage high number. Is that what I set up? Something like that. Something like that. For tomorrow, what's your stuff? Marlins? Just Marlins? You said stuff, so it's confusing me. Okay. Bow hunters and the D-backs. That's it. Just one break tomorrow. Just one break. It's black and white, two pro debut, two chrome update megas, and two heritage high number hobbies. There's just one break. So I could reserve them, or you can just go buy them, Yankee? I was just running them for 60, but how much time? There you go, 59. Don't say I never did anything for you. Teams are all listed for tomorrow. I think the Red Sox might be gone, though. Yeah, I think the Red Sox might be gone. Thank you, Amata. I know. What they're listed for 70 guys. Okay, listen, that's a good deal still. We like the same men. That's interesting. Padres. Here's 15 on the Padres, guys. That's $4 off. It's Casas a man. Yeah, undisputed. Completely undisputed. How we doing for tomorrow anyway? Blue Jays at 17, that's $4 off. Like you say. I don't know. Is there a Seinfeld reference in there? Because I never watched Seinfeld. Uh, no, I'm not getting 5 star. I don't like the product, especially what they did to it. I didn't even enter the EQL yesterday, Keyberry. I haven't seen one box. I don't know if I've seen one box rip that's worth $1,000. Yeah, I have a time. Do you get anything in that fourth case? No, it was 1K at release, man. That's the base, like that's the tops price was 1K. Secondary, these are 1,600, 1,700 for 6 cards. It's not that great. 1,600, you open it up and you get an Anthony Volpe to 75. Like, like what are we doing? All right, guys, we'll go deeper here. All right, $15, $21 Blue Jays. Yeah, yeah, I like those type of guys. I did see some nice ones. I saw Aaron Judge redemption, like stuff like that. You get some big stuff there, obviously, but yeah, it would be tough to rip too. Not Bellerica again. Not Bellerica again. All right, guys, what are we gonna do here? $6 off the Phillies here. There's a huge gap, yeah. It'd be hard. It would be so hard to break too. People are doing case breaks. People are doing case breaks. There's only 18 cards in a case. I don't know, man. Run a case for $6,000 case with 16 cards in it. Sell 30 teams. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they do, man. Braves. Tops always takes care of the Braves. Random cereal. Like each team has was a team cereal. Like so there was like 10 per team. Yeah, like 300. Yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. Sounds about right, actually. Guys, can we try the Padres at $1 and see what happens? It might be the only one at $1, but let's see what goes. Let's see how this goes. All right, $19 team. In my opinion, you guys let me know what how many dollars this team is worth. I guess $7 to Brian. J Stats in at 8. Can we get to halfway? I guess this is about halfway. All right, Brian. All right, Brian, with the deal. Thank you, Brian. All right. Well, we won't do that again, but let's run some deep discounts here. All right. Here's $8 off the Phillies. 16 on the Phillies, guys. I had them at 24. Had them at 24. And dollar starts are bust, huh? We go 16. Yeah, I can do that, Brian. I can do that. I can do that. Phillies and Jays. Thank you, sir. And that's it. That's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. We'll hit that breaking button. Second, 1 second. D-backs. I haven't shown this sheet for the last couple of days because I didn't write any teams down, but I wrote them down today, so there it is. Yeah, yeah, that's a good deal. That was a real good deal because I run out of patience. All right. Let me grab a couple of packs of sleeve from my case real quick, and then we'll get ripping here. All right, guys. This takes a shockingly long time to rip these 15 boxes or however many boxes it is, 13 boxes. So let's get going. Good luck. Archives again. Archives wasn't that great to us yesterday. We did get an auto to 99 though. Can't complain too much about an auto to 99 from Blasters, but I think we're due. Cast it to the TV. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely do color. 100%. 100%. Guys, also in the store, there's a QR code for a Discord invite. We have a lot of fun over there, guys. Nice group of people over there, so come join us. You'll also be the first to hear about the breaks when they load. Yeah, wait. Who do you have? Rockies? Oh boy, we're relying on the Rockies here. We usually hit a Chase Dollander. Dollander shows up a lot. First blaster here. Good luck. Julio All Star. There's Yuri Perez for the Marlins. In high number, yeah. Austin Riley, Boardwalk in Baseball. Jordan Westberg on the black border. Gunner. There's Roki, Boardwalk in Baseball. Rhett Lauder on the black border, rookie. People forget about Rhett because he was hurt, but I think that's going to be a nice one there. Yeah, Zach. You with me there? He's gonna be good. People just forget about him because he was hurt. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's our first blaster. Oh wait. I always check the backs of these guys. I know it's kind of a pain, but always look at those codes because image variations and design variations are just about impossible to tell from the front. So it takes us, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds to roll through each blaster here. Hey, we do have an image variation, guys, or a design variation, one of those. Trey Turner. Trey Turner. So that's a design variation. His name should be on the left and his position should be on the right. So there we go. Phillies. Bundle last team closeout mojo here. Phillies on the design variation. And that's why we look at codes. We need some color. We need some color. Boardwalk and baseball. There's Bryce Harper. Freddie Freeman on the black border. There's Aaron Judge on the stand up. Jack Flaherty. Brooks Lee, rookie on the black board. These black borders are really good looking cards. Probably not crazy valuable because there's a lot of them, but sweet looking cards. There's Matt Olson on the cyber stats. Connor Norby on the black border, rookie. There's Nick Kurtzen, Robert Hassel the third. Yeah, it's a nice looking card. I bought another case of Archives blasters. It's crossed my mind to Percy the case, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to do it. Too much of a wuss. Too much of a wuss to do it. I really like the product, but I don't know. Yeah, he's alone right now. Yeah, or I'll Percy it and regret not breaking it. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, that tray, that's a design variation. That's a design variation. You see, Philly, that his name should be on the left side and his position should be on the right side. So there you go. Oh, we didn't look at the codes for that one. Oh shoot. I think it was about these. Make sure we don't have another one. Make sure we don't have another one here. But if I miss something, I send all cards anyway, so you can take a look too. Well, it's a little silly. It's a little silly, but it's a short print. Spend your days looking for those. This sounds fun. I just, I was looking at the codes on the back. Very little gets by me, guys. Very, very little gets by me. I like archives too. I missed one yesterday, guys. Now I'm gonna forget what team it was. It was the Red Sox yesterday. In high number, I did miss a Skeens auto. Man, there's new people here that don't have to know about that. Jeez, Philly, come on, man. Jeez. So yesterday, out of Heritage High Number, there was a Trevor Story bicentennial to 200. So whoever had the Red Sox is going to get an extra numbered Trevor Story in their package. Corey Seager on the All Star. There's Ty Cobb on the black border for the Tigers. Gunner on the boardwalk in baseball. There's a River. Gabriel Moreno. Shohei on the Cyber Stats. Take that. Mike Piazza. Very carefully check these. Those yellow ones are really hard to see. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, man, we had a Cam Smith auto to 25. Are you wondering if the Dodgers did well? The Dodgers did pretty good. They had a Roki SP, Roki SP, and who was the blue? We had a Dodgers blue to 50. It wasn't Shohei. Was it Roki? Oh, Oral Hershiser. Oh, it was both actually. Oral Hershiser and Yamamoto to 50, and Roki prize portraits. 3 base Shohei. Yeah, yeah, they did pretty good. They did pretty good. How about this, Philly? They did better than yesterday when you had them, but not as good as the first time you had them. How about that? Right in between the 2 times you had him. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Mookie on the All-Star. Stan Musial, black border. Nick Kurtz on the stand-up. Let's go, Kurtz. Pedro on the black border. Willie Mays for the Giants there on the black border. Paul Skeens on the boardwalk and baseball insert. There's Ichiro. Like image variations and stuff? I don't think so. I don't think so. Those are just the base parallels, so I don't think so. Yeah, that Wit auto is crazy yesterday, man. And the one of one auto. Yeah, yeah. Black and white's been overall really, really good to us here. We had an out of 5 this morning, Philly. Crap, who was the out of 5? Johan Santana, that's right. We had a Kurtz to 10. We did have a Kurtz to 10 this morning too. Yeah, Kurtz to 10. Be better if Tops would let you actually buy some. It's hard to get. Super hard to get. Now the boxes are like 400 a box. All right, guys. Do more of these. Let's just open the last 4 boxes. He just runs and runs and runs. He looks like death. I like Forrest Gump. I actually just watched Forrest Gump last night. Just kept running. Yeah, yeah. What does that mean? He runs black and white, but similar. Greatest running back out of Bama. Yeah. Uh, let's go. Last 4 blasters here. Yeah, we go. Yeah, I think so. You want them all popped up, Berry? I'm not gonna do that to you. I have popped up one. I think they're really cool popped up. I do. Come on. Hey, there's red. Red to 50. Can we get some ink here too? Wyatt Langford, Bregman, and there's the Brewers for Reverend Sal Frelick to 50. Go harass Jack. All right, please do. Is Jack running today? Jack's been running really early, so he's been raiding me. I used to raid him like every day, but he's been running early, early, early. Cal Yamamoto. There's Cam Smith on the stand up. Shane McClanahan. Vladdy for the Blue Jays. Brent Rooker, Cyber Stats. Willie Adamas on the black border. I'll be after this one. Unless we find something here backwards. But we got that out of 50, so I doubt they're going to put a variation in here, but let's check anyway. Real quick, like. Mm. Yep, nothing there. All right, next blasted. Gotta get some ink here. I had one auto in the first 8. This is the second 8 of that case. There's Jack Hobby. What up, Jack? What up, Jack? Ball Skeens All-Star. Reese Hines on the black border. Appreciate that, Jack. Thank you, man. Paul Skeens on the stand-up. There's Luis Robert Jr. on the black border. Kyle Tucker. Freddie Freeman on the cyber stats. There's Bobby. Nice little black border. Bobby there, Hammer time. Take a look at those codes real quick here as well. A lot of this stuff will be top loaded that you see being sleeved. Not everything, but come on, let's have another one here. Let's find another design variation, image variation, something. No, nada, no. 363636. Nothing there. Man, where's our ink? Come on. Fernando Tatis, All-Star. Kyle Schwarber on the black border, nice for the Phillies. Connor Norby, Boardwalk in baseball. Nick York, rookie, black border there. Mookie Betts on the black border. Yu Darvish on the cyber stats. There's Vinny on the black border. Luke Keishel there. All right. I think the rest of this Archives Blaster case is going to be good, guys. I had one auto out so far. I'm not sure how much you get in a case, but Mhm. Mhm. Alright, last archive blaster here. Then we'll rip the Chrome Update Megas. Save the Heritage High number because we have guaranteed hits in there. Relic or auto. Let's find some red ink today. Yeah. Come on. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Dang it. Aaron Judge, All Star. Ice on camera. Louders. Colt Keith on the black border. Ellie on the boardwalk in baseball. Angel Martinez. Real Muto on the black border. Brent Rooker on the cyber stats. Griffin Conine on the black border. All right, last chance for another IV or something. In archives. All right, guys. Well, two things on our wall from A blasters. But remember, these black borders are nice. Most teams get a black border here. Come on, the black borders are nice. All right, well, we move on. Okay, Shohei. There you go. There you go. Look at Keyberry coming in with the positivity after JRM just, tried to suck it out of the room. Let's go, Keyberry. There's Raffy Devers on the night terrors, Handley and McMahon. Okay, all right. Dun, 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 dun. There's Logan Henderson and not Augustin. That's Austin Slater. Kikuchi on the Prism. Corbin Carroll, Fortune 15. Soren Lau and AJ Bluba. These megas can be tough sometimes too. But hopefully we get something. Huh? We got a Chrome HFA in yesterday. Jacob Wilson All-Star, Cedric Mullins on the X-Fractor, and Fetty on the right wing. Dun, dun, dun. Ellie De La Cruz. There's Cam Smith on the X Fractor. Nice Cam. And then Tommy Pham. Nice Cam for Zag here. I'm being selective for what we put on the wall right now. I could have put other stuff on there, guys. But I don't have my rack up there yet. Oh, that's just a bat. I was like, what is that? Hayden Birdsong and Drake Baldwin on the refractor. Nice Drake Baldwin refractor here. Purple. Got some color. Yorbit. Carantini. There's Chandler. Padres. Will Wagner to 250. 120 at 250 there. Jake Berger X-Fractor and Wilyer Abreu refractor. That is Mega 1. Oops, X-Fractor. I didn't sleep. All right. Johnny Burton, what's happening? All right, here's the second Mega. No color in here. All right, let's see. Good morning, sir. Vladdy on the night tears. Chandler Simpson X-Fractor. We'll take it. Chad Patrick refractor. Isak Paredes. I always say this wrong. Isak Paredes. Braxton Ashcraft on the refractor. Kyle Tucker power players. Max Meyer on the X-Fractor and Marcelo Mayer X-Fractor. Ellie De La Cruz All-Star. Jake Mangum on the X-Fractor. Everybody's sleeping on Jake Mangum too. He's a nice rookie in here. Edgar Cuero on the Ray Wave. Nice Cuero there. Carson McCusker on the Prism. Corbin Carroll on the 34. Dustin May. Ooh, double Dustin May pack. All right. Yastrzemski. Nathan Wiles. Hyesung Kim, Fortune 15. JP Sears and Hagenman. All right. First Mega was a little better, but got some names here on the parallels. Got a few names here. Lots to sleeve in these Megas, that's for sure. Lots to sleeve. I don't think so. I will double check. Could I have missed a goal? Yeah, it's entirely possible. I don't think so, but I know sometimes my lighting makes things look gold. But we'll take a look. I have missed a golden mirror auto before, yeah. Ah, jeez. Okay. Where was Haisung Kim? No, that's just the base. That's what the base looked like with the gold there. All right. We'll do quick rearranging here. Get some big name parallels. Get that up there. All right. Good luck in high number, guys. Good luck in high number. I've got a break loaded for tomorrow, guys. It's a black and white box with Pro debut, with Chrome update megas, with Heritage high number. Decided to leave the archive blasters off of that one. All right. But it's a nice little mixer. What's up, E-Rock? Nice little mixer. That's the last black and white box I have in my possession. I've got more on the way. Next week I'll have more collector's boxes, so stay tuned if you're a fan of black and white. Oops, did I just do 6 packs there? Or 8 packs, 7 packs? I don't know. Let's take a look. Ranger Suarez. Shane Smith on the blue border. Chrome Kyle Stowers. A nice little blue chrome here. For the Mariners, Rylan Thomas to 150. Trent Grisham on the blue sparkle. Ink. It's an ink box. Rylan Thomas. I don't mind Rylan Thomas. Nick York on the real one auto for the Pirates. Rylan Thomas is a high average, low power kind of guy. But the problem is he's like 26 years old. He made his debut last year, and I don't know. He's more like a 4A type of guy, but it's pretty solid, man. He does hit for a high average. He doesn't strike out. He's kind of like a Jacob Wilson type of guy. We did get York in black and white. Yeah, yeah. It's a York day. It's definitely a York day. Ryan Bliss does have potential. He got injured really early last year, but he was starting the season as the Mariners' second baseman last year. But he was hurt like all year. Michael Darrell Hicks. Never seen that name before. Svanson on the chrome. Kumar on the rookie performers holographic. Here's Max Muncy. Kumar holographic. Good call. Good call. Timo Skeens. Timo Skeens is the guy from the Cardinals. I forget his name. Ryan Fernandez. Is that his name? That guy. He looks like Skeens, but not quite as ugly. When you get these, be on the lookout for other variations. I would catch an IV. I'd catch a flipped bat. Not sure I would catch a cartoon variation, anything like that. So anyway, just make sure you take a look. That's right, all time. Yeah, all three are in this break. All three are in this break. Some stuff here. Hold on, hold on. All right. Zach Kent, Chrome. Tanner Scott, blue. Refractor, Christian Koss. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. I have tomorrow's loaded. I've got a nice little mixer loaded for tomorrow all the time. It's all PYT. Chandler Simpson. There's Ernie to 200. Ernie's actually pretty solid, man. Ernie's actually pretty solid. There's the Blue Jays. Jake Mangum. Nathan Wiles. Blaine Crim. Thurman Munson on the bicentennial insert. Yeah, 733. These codes, I would look at them like I did the archives, but dude, these codes are really hard to see. You'd have to like, and they're far more rare than image variations and stuff. And so odds are if I spent 30 minutes looking for them on stream, that I wouldn't even find any. So just take a look. We'll put our refractors up here as well. All right, next stack here. Wait, did I look for IVs out of here? I don't remember. So we'll do it again. Or maybe for the first time. I don't know. All right. Well, there it is. I did now. Cole Henry blue. I did sleeve up the short prints yesterday, guys. I went through and find all the numbers numbered to 701 or more. There's Kumar. There was only like 3 or 4. There was only like 3 or 4 in 3 boxes, so it wasn't a lot actually. Grant Wolfram. Tim. I almost called him Tom Elko. Shohei on the perfect 10. Tyler Tolbert for the Royals. Was there 2 in there? Okay. Yeah, I'll go back in and find them. Pretty easy to find. Although maybe it is easier just to do it now. Hold on. There's one. High number is kind of a pain, guys. Kind of a pain. That's 700. That's not the short print. Let's just do it so I don't have to go through everything twice. 673, 711. That's probably the other one. Any more in here? No, 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 no. Okay. All right, all right. Harrison Bader, Gavin Sheets, short prints. So now we got to look for image and over 700. We got two things to look for. It's a lot to look for at one time. We have to go a little slower. I know you guys are just waiting for the opportunity for me to miss one too. Nothing here. No short prints, no image variations. And we move on. No, it does not. Get out of here. I'm gonna ban you. Holy smokes. 601. Jeez. All right. Caleb Freeman. Look at that. Image variation. Dalton Rushing. Didn't even need to look at the back, guys. Is that impressive or what? Come on. That's a SP image variation even. Impressive. There we go. Thank you, Keyberry. It just felt like an image variation, you know? Billy Williams on the retirees or something like that. And I'm not going to look at the backs of the others. They're not. I've never seen him put two in one box. So, Sean Murphy. Actually, I look at him for the SPs, but Jorbit on the chrome. Tim Tawa. Time loves Jorbit. Ryan O'Hearn refractor there for the Padres. There's Johnny Bench on the bicentennial. Javier Baez chrome. Shane Smith. O'Hearn refractor will go up next to Koss. Sorry. Yorby. Sorry. Yorby. Is that like Orbeez? Yeah, Kurtz is in here, but I don't know. uh, I just should not pronounce a single J in these breaks. Just all the J's should be Y's, then I'll get most of them right. He had what stuck in his what? Oh, an Orby. I was like, what is that? Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Oh, he's three. All right, his stacks got kind of messed up, but we didn't check these for SPs. We'll do it. It's like 1 to 2 a box on the SPs, it seems like. Yeah, nothing there. Maybe they are actually short printed before. It used to be that you open these and you get like 5 or 6 or 8 SPs. 10 plus and stay simple. Oh man. One and 12. Okay, so two a box. Two a box. Seems about right. We got blue chrome here. We got a holographic. We got chrome. We got blue. All right, all right. Manzardo, Chad Patrick, and Christian Campbell, rookie performers. Tanner Scott to 150. 8 of 150 for Tanner and the Dodgers. Santander. Ooh, Chandler Simpson, real one auto. Let's go, Rays. Zag. Very, very nice Zag dog. Chandler Simpson. We got a lot of autos out of this product, out of this case. I'm sure he does everything fast. Xander Bogaerts. There's Kurtz on the chrome. Nice little chrome Kurtz there. Very cool. Award winners, Jaron Duran. You actually don't see very many of these award winners either, actually. Jackson Jobe on the holographic rookie performers. Leo Rivas on the blue speckle. Wait, ML didn't know what Orbeez is? Come on, ML. You've got kids. Well, Orbeez existed 10 years ago, I think. IVs and short prints. IVs and short prints. Come on. Come on. Come on. IVs and short prints. IVs and short prints. Yeah, very small. Very, very small. Negro. Orbeez guns? Oh, I didn't know they had Orbeez guns. That sounds interesting. Fully automatic Orbeez guns. Holy smokes. Jeez. Ah, the 76 here. Awesome. I got to take a look at that. Liam Hicks chrome. Leo Rivas on the blue. Logan Evans. Kyron Paris on the refractor. Nice chrome refractor there. There's Nick Kurtz. I didn't realize Nick Kurtz was a short print. Nick Kurtz is a short print, guys. I didn't realize that. Why would they make Nick Kurtz a short print? That's kind of weird, but we found him. We found him. To 76 here. There's Nick Pavetta, 44 of 76 on the 76 border. Pavin Smith. Pavin, I don't know. DeYoung on the chrome. Grant Wolfram. Zach Agnes for the Rockies. Don't have to pick up any. Oh, okay, because they just like disappear. What happens to them if you don't pick them up? I don't know. Hmm. There's a refractor. Yeah, yeah. He's apparently he's an SP. I didn't realize he was an SP here. But Nice to see him show up. Birds choke on the plastic coating. Sorry. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. It's funny just because ML or JRM's out here killing birds, and Keyberry's like that actually kills birds. Uh, and it's just it's the most Keyberry and JRM thing. Both, both ways. Is it killing birds? 724 Lars Nootbaar. All right. Wait, is the dead birds? You're famous for dead birds? You actually are famous for. Oh, not top load, but why I sleeved them upside down because I was looking at the chat. All right. Yeah, Lars is a short print. A fallen blackbird festival? That's weird. Wait. On New Year's, thousands fell out of the sky. Wait, when was this? They just like dropped dead. Bear in the square. That sounds fun. But but why? UFOs or something? Some like electromagnetic pulse or something? They because the HL beats, yeah, probably. Well, hold on. They still don't know? I'm sure they autopsied the birds. It's the first I've heard of this. Verdugo blue. I'm definitely looking that up. Mike Schmidt on the bicentennial insert there. Eric Miller. Huh. Wow. Interesting. Jake Mangum, blue border. Well, these ones are not real centered, guys. Starting about right there, they shifted down about an inch. Okay. All right. There we go. We're back to normal. Mason Miller. There's Cade Horton on the blue speckle there. Nice. Dalonega. Another town I've never heard of. Probably saying it wrong. Wait, is it Dalongnaga? Oh boy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Get anything in here? Did we get anything in here? No, we did not. A dead blackbird. That's pretty crazy. That is a pretty crazy story. Wait, is your girlfriend Gator Girl's friend that moved there in elementary school? In high school? Wow. Maybe? Oh, okay. Um, videos on Wikipedia. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I love that stuff. We need to get Mulder and Scully on it, guys. They would figure it out. Here's a blue. Carlos Santana for the Guardians. 21 to 150. Trent Grisham blue. Yamamoto perfect 10. There's Edgar on the blue sparkle. That's a cool looking one. The White Sox. Connor Joe Chrome and Swanson. Pedro Pajes on the refractor. Yeah, we'll get this one out too. Billy Williams, that's the retirees, I believe. Travis Darno and Ben Williamson. This guy's the man. Ben. Dun, dun, dun. All right, one more box here. Man, these boxes take forever. I have another case of this, but I was thought about maybe I run a case break of this, but man, that would take like 4 hours to rip, I think. By the way, A. Jones. By the way, A. Jones. You still call her your girlfriend. When are you getting married, man? Come on. Just do it. Just do it. Jeez, what are you waiting for, man? What are you waiting for? Don't do it. Knew we'd get JRM chiming in on that. Don't worry about it. This is see, you told me you were gonna didn't you tell me you were gonna do it like a year ago? No. We both just have common sense, A. Jones. Come on. A. Jones needs to pop the question, man. Come on, A. Jones. Jeez. Like 27 years, A. Jones? How long has it been? 5 years. Holy smokes. Oh, jeez. Please don't do that. You know how long I was dating my wife before I proposed to her? There's Osuna on the blue border. James Wood, rookie performers. Yanier Diaz. Oh, shut up, ML. Get out of here. No, jeez. Mike Vasil, blue border. Oh man, what do you guys really think? Jeez, you guys are so uneducated. All right, Colton Gordon. So uneducated. So culturally inept. That's what we'll say. Culturally inept. Yeah, that flipped on me real quick. Anyway, I dated her for 10 months. Okay. That's long enough. It's long enough to know. And now it's been almost 20 years, guys. Almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. And we gonna get another image variation today or what? Not gonna know. 15-year anniversary next year. Yeah, my 20 years in March. Just over a year. Nice, nice. It doesn't take long to know. Collectively. 8 days before the wedding? Holy smokes. That takes some guts right there. Jeez, okay. Carlos Narvaez for the Red Sox. Pedro Pages, Cardinals. Ryan Bergert for the Royals. Never heard of that guy. There's a refractor. Pat Murphy. All right, Pat Murphy. Bueno. Willie Castro on the Blue Sparkle. Justin Turner Chrome. Ronnie Simon on the Blue. Perfect 10, Freddie Freeman. Yorbit. Vivas. There we go. Xander Bogarts on the Blue Spec. Any Rockies? Oh man. Have we seen a Rockies numbered card or anything? I don't think we have yet, man. I don't think we have yet. I'm sure we have some Rockies blue sparkles. Chase usually shows up too. I wonder if we have some blue speckles or something. We're still looking for a hit from this box, right? We haven't yeah, the autos were from the first two boxes. We still have a hit coming here. Auto or relic. We are kind of due a relic, so it wouldn't surprise me if we got a relic here. But let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Yeah, they did leave him out of black and white. That's for sure. Our short prints have seemed to dried up too. Oh, interesting. I wonder how much the base Kurtz is going for in Heritage High Number because it's an SP. Somebody look that up. I'm curious. The base Kurtz because it's an SP. I wonder how much that does. Jack Flaherty on the blue. Dylan Carlson blue speckle there. Thomas Harrington blue bar. Hai Song Kim. Rookie performers. Mike Yastrzemski. 25 to 35 bucks. That's not bad for a base card. Well, SP base card. That's pretty good, actually. Dang. As high as 60. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, making Kurtz an SP is crazy. Yeah, for sure. There was another good rookie that was an SP. I forget who now. I forget who, but they put a couple of them in there. There's one. Jose Quintana is a short print. All right. Oh, 60 was a flip bat. Okay. All right. Last little stack here, guys. Tomorrow we have a nice little mixer. Um, we got black and white. We've got more Heritage High number. We're almost halfway on that one, actually. 17 teams left in that one. 17 teams left in that one. Fun little mixer with pro debut and black and white and chrome update. Out of 25 for 1,000. Yeah. Nick Kurtz is crazy, man. Be really interesting to see how he does next year. With the full season, see if the pitchers can adjust. I'm excited for tomorrow, man. It's been a little bit since we read pro debut, so it's been a little bit since we read pro debut. Charlie Morton, blue border. That was a undefeated Johnny Bench. That's Johnny Bench, right? You hardly see color pictures of him. Yeah. Theo Estrada. Ooh, hey, that's a pretty dang good one too. Bert Campaneris, back on the original. Did we pass Timu schemes? Yeah, pro debut is really cool. That's really cool. Bert Campaneris on the original 1976 card. Very, very cool for the A's. Actually in pretty decent shape for a, 50-year-old card, man. Pretty decent shape for a 50-year-old card. Christian Campbell chrome, nice. Tanner Bybee. Shane Bieber on the refractor for the Blue Jays. Carlos Correa and Scott Efros. All right, let's see if we have anything else in here that we missed. Otherwise, check out tomorrow's, guys. Joe Lovito. I've never heard of Joe Lovito. Whoa, flipped bat. That bat's not supposed to be that direction, fellas. That bat is not supposed to be that direction. Was there a hit in the third box? Let me go through the base again. Let me go through the base again. This is a flipped bat, Xander Bogarts. Oh, he's a second cousin of yours. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Short print, Trent Grisham. Nice to get a flip bat there. All right, let me go through that last box again because we did not have a hit, did we? I bet I passed an auto. I've almost passed those autos before. I have almost passed. I know. I know, man. Because I mean, we are right. Because Chandler Simpson and Nick York were the first two. But if we passed an auto, that'd be cool. All right, let's go through that last box again. I have him. This is the last box. Right there. It would not be. I flew past. I know. I was going a little fast there, guys. I'm sorry, but we'll find it. Come on. Where is it? Did you see it, Gator? You say it flew back, it flew past it. Did you see it? Would not be the first time, no, or the second, or the third. Come on, go back. Wait, what are you talking about? You did not. Okay, you're gonna make me go through this whole thing again. I, I'm I'm looking right at the auto spot. I could have been shorted one, but I'm looking right where it would say certified auto. This guy's trolling me again. Ah, jeez. Well, there's Tanner Bybee to 200 for the Guardians. Those ones look, man, those ones are tough. All right. Well, we found that. Take award winners out too. And it's not looking good here, guys. It's not looking good. Well, I will I'm gonna file a missing hit, and when they mail that to me, it'll go to the person who had them in the break. All right. And luckily I wrote this one down. So I'm gonna photocopy this and make sure I remember exactly who had what. And then once they send us, they're usually pretty quick. Tell them it was a ranger. Yeah, yeah, I'll file that for us, guys. Sorry about that. That's lame. That's lame. They'll probably send us some crappy relic, but somebody will get something. Somebody will get something. All right. All right, something like that. All right, sounds good, Keyberry. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun one, guys. Here's a recap of some of the best stuff here. Shane Bieber refractors. These are the refractors here: Pedro Pajes, Kyron Paris, Ryan O'Hearn, and Christian Koss. We got holographics here: Jackson Joe and Kumar Rocker. Trey Turner's a design variation. Bert Campaneris on the old buyback here. Ernie Clement to 200. Tanner Bybee to 200. Nick Pavetta to 76. Rylan Thomas to 150. Tanner Scott to 150. There's Sal Frelick from Archives to 50. Will Wagner to 250. Thanks, ML. Carlos Santana to 150. Dalton Rushing on the image variation. Xander Bogarts on the flipped bat. And Chandler Simpson, real one auto. Nick York, real one auto. That is a break. course, there's a ton of Spark, a ton of different parallels here. So much stuff here. But anyway, that's the biggest stuff. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. Black and White, Pro debut, Chrome update, Heritage High number again. So jump in there, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Jump in the Discord too. and yeah, thanks, Zach. I called you Zach. Zag. All right. See you guys. Peace. Raid somebody? Anybody on the raid? Price tag is doing a break. Should we see price tag? He's doing basketball, but let's say hi to price tag, right? Let's say hi to price tag.